It's major pain, baby. Know I'm talking about. Alright, let me get serious. It's Cooper. I come through and show them how to do it. This shit live. Boy, you the truth.
What's up, everybody? Michael here, or you can call me Major Pain, and you are watching my Let's Plat Strider series while I talk nerdy stuff, or other stuff that I enjoy talking about. Today I was going to talk about the top 10 NFL players of 2013 because I am a football fan, and tomorrow the top 10 are going to be revealed. But there is just too much good news out today that I just can't find it to push any of the good news to tomorrow. So I am going to be talking about some other stuff that's very interesting. About a year and a half ago, so if you don't know already, I am from Washington State, and we recently, by recently I mean a year and a half ago, we legalized marijuana. So now it can be sold in stores and stuff like that as long as it's regulated and all that. Well, a year and a half later, which is today, stores are now opening up in the Vancouver area, which is where I'm from. We have one opening up today, I believe, and then we have one opening up tomorrow. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this whole legalization of marijuana, and how I fit in the role, or how I feel like it belongs or it doesn't belong. A year and a half ago, I voted for the legalization of marijuana, and it's a very strange reason why I did it. See, I signed petitions, going into Walmart or Fred Meyer's or grocery stores and such. I signed petitions to put it on the ballot, and it got on the ballot, and then I voted for it. And the weird thing is that I don't smoke marijuana. I don't eat marijuana. I don't do marijuana, period. And I never have and never will. But I am not against marijuana. I know the health effects are better than cigarettes, so there's no reason why cigarettes are legal and marijuana can't be legal. Drinking has worse effects than marijuana does, so again, I don't understand why marijuana can't be legal and alcohol is. I do drink alcohol. I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I don't intake a lot of toxic things. I feel things that I feel that are toxic into my body, except for maybe fast food, which I should probably think about like cutting that out of my diet. But marijuana, the reason why I wanted marijuana legalized is, well, because I'd rather people, get do that than smoke or drink. But also, like, there's so many other benefits to it. I mean, people who already are suffering from like cancer or MS and stuff like that, they benefit from this, and marijuana is just one of those things that just doesn't seem very harmless. It's known as the gateway drug. I mean, because it's like the easiest one to get into, and then like once you're doing this drug, then it makes it seem like, oh hey, if this drug isn't that bad, then I'll just go do other drugs. So I think legalizing it, for one, will kind of remove that idea that it's a drug, like a gateway drug. It's not really one of those drugs that can be, considered an actual drug, I guess. I mean, it is a drug because it messes with your endorphins and all that, but it's not like the severity of cocaine or methamphetamines or anything like that. So that's one of the reasons why I support marijuana. Another reason why I support marijuana is it's something really stupid to get arrested over. It fills our jail cells, it increases our taxes, and our tax money going to these jails, and all that stuff. So removing the penalization of carrying marijuana is something I wanted to keep away from, you know, having to pay taxes, additional taxes that I already pay. The taxing of it. If it wasn't legal, the government can't tax it, you know, like cigarettes, or they like what they do with soda, or, you know, candy or something like that. It's bad for you. Well, it's not, you know, bad for you. It is bad for you, though. It is a toxicity that you're putting into your body. So there is things, but mainly being able to tax it. Before, we couldn't tax it because it wasn't sellable in you know, in stores. So now it can be regulated and taxed, and that tax money, although I hate taxes, I absolutely hate taxes, because, you know, they say they're taxes, they take the money, you don't know what they do with it. But I prefer to believe that this tax money is going to, you know, build playgrounds, build better schools, you know, stuff that that will turn around and help the environment rather than hinder the environment. So marijuana is definitely one of those things that it's on a bridge for me, where I have problems with it, but I don't have, you know, that big of a problem to where it can't be sold or used recreationally, as I do drink. So it would be kind of hypocritical to say, hey, you know, I can drink, but you can't smoke weed, because, you know, all that. I personally choose not to do it, and that's my own personal choice. I don't care what other people do. If they want to smoke it, then that's their whole thing. I'm just not interested in flouting my mind. One thing that I hate gloves, I hate glasses, I hate alcohol, I hate drugs. And the reason why I hate all this stuff, I've come to realize, is because it hinders the senses. And I really enjoy my senses. I like being able to see. I don't like sunglasses, you know, cutting down my vision. I don't like gloves preventing the touch on my fingers. It's really weird, but it's just the kind of person I am, I guess. But so anyways, the stores are going to open up today. They are for, you know, they are going to be selling weed and marijuana, and it's kind of interesting because they didn't get their they didn't get their licenses until like March, which doesn't give them a lot of time to grow, and so they said that they have maybe 2,000 pounds of marijuana. I think it said 2,000 pounds. I don't know, that seems kind of a lot. Might have been they can either serve 2,000 customers, which means they have 2,000 grams, just 2 kilos. But I don't know, maybe pounds isn't right. I should probably reread that. But anyways, so basically they said that they weren't gonna have enough, and so they're charging higher price than you would normally think, because they have a limited supply. So the store that opens up tomorrow is in the same predicament. So it is kind of interesting to see how this is gonna play out. I hope it works. I hope it becomes, you know, successful, and the tax is used for something useful. I hope people are safe with it. I really hate seeing people on the road lighting up a bowl across from me. I've seen it like more times than I can count, or more times than I care to remember, I guess. Do it. If you're gonna do it in the safety of your own home. Don't, or you know, friend's home. Do it in a confined space. Don't don't endanger other people's lives because you are doing this. I mean, we already have enough problems with drunk driving. It would be really sad to see this be something that also is a problem with people dying in like car accidents or something like that. That's my position on marijuana. I am somewhere in the middle of Democrat and Republican, or far left, far right. I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I said, I like to keep my mind open and take everything in, and then, you know, think for myself. And that's kind of where it puts me, is right in the middle of these two sides. And marijuana is definitely one of those things that you don't want. The hard right doesn't want. But more of the middle libertarian and far left, or libertarian and the left wing, kind of want it. So this is where my left side comes in a bit. So yeah, be safe, be smart. Hopefully this will be a good thing, and people will be able to start getting it legalized in other states, and not just in Washington and Colorado. Let me know what you guys think about marijuana down in the comments below, and if you could, I'd be greatly appreciative if you would subscribe to my channel, and share with your friends. You can follow me on Twitter, MajorPain2587, and you can also invite me to your PSN friends list, MajorPain2587. Twitter is a good way to get a hold of me. Also to get the update real quick on when I post videos. As soon as the video goes up, I post on Twitter that it's up. And yeah, so please like the video, the thumbs up below the video screen here, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys very much, and I have another video coming out today, so stay tuned for that one. And you all have a great day.